Sonic Cinematic Universe, X, Sonic Boom, Chapter 5. Here comes the Eggman.
Sonic, are you sure we should be out here?
Sonic looked down at his little brother, giving a confident smile. Sure, his Tails and his Knuckles had snuck out. But it was for a good reason. While their counterparts in this universe were doing their best to make sure their Tails was okay, Sonic and his brothers wanted to look around the village and have some bro time. They had talked about their experiences and arrivals yesterday. Tails seemed to like this universe's Sonic. Sonic really liked this universe's Knuckles, and Knuckles seemed to already consider this universe's Tails and Knuckles as brothers and members of their new tribe. He even left the Master Emerald with this universe's Tails.
Don't sweat it, pal. This place is really nice. I met some of the locals yesterday. This is a pretty chill place.
But this place is not cold.
Don't worry about it. It's just a saying.
I see.
Sonic, I just realized something.
What is it, little bro?
You have two eyes, but this universe's Sonic has one big eye.
Both Sonic and Knuckles stared at Tails, unsure how to respond to that observation. Luckily, or maybe unluckily, they didn't have too much time to ponder this revelation as a swarm of crab and bee-like robots surrounded them. Sonic pulled Tails close, making sure he was safe between himself and Knuckles. The ground shook as a huge robot with claws stomped towards them.
Hello, Sonic. Hope you're ready to go up against BurnBot 4.0.
The three looked up, staring between the robot and the man in the floating pod thing. Tails tapped his older brothers.
I think that this universe's Dr. Robotnik, and he must think we're his versions of us.
Sonic looked at Tails, feeling his heartbeat accelerating to beat much faster than normal. Knuckles began to glow and crackle with red energy, every instinct telling him to fight and protect. Tails mentally scolded himself for not having any of his gadgets on him. Amy had taken them all away from him for his own safety. How ironic.
I think we can take him. Or maybe just correct him?
No, I can't do this. I can't.
Tails heard noise and looked. It seemed Knuckles was starting to destroy robots. He frowned, deciding to try his own approach.
Hey, mister. We're not from this dimension, so it would be very appreciated if you could leave us alone.
Tails was pleasantly surprised when the doctor actually listened to him, calling off the big robot.
Oh, sorry about that, man. I really need to get my eyes checked.
The doctor said after floating down and getting a better look at them. Tails let out a small breath of relief.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're actually being calm and rational about this. Is this a trap or something?
No, trapping and holding Webson's friends captive for him to rescue is scheduled for next Tuesday.
Eggman said, pulling out a calendar and showing it to him. The kid looked it over and could confirm.
You schedule fights?
Tails somewhat acknowledged Knuckles returning to them after destroying the robots.
Well, yes is the polite way to do things. What? You don't schedule fights with your Eggman?
I killed him.
Sonic spoke up, not looking like he was handling the situation very well, mentally at least.
Yeah, he killed him like a few weeks ago. But to be fair, the you from our world was not nearly this nice. I mean, unless you're also planning on kidnapping Sonic to try and use him as a living battery, or dissect him, or if you're planning to shoot at and almost kill me, leaving Knuckles to drown after betraying him and becoming a demigod.
Tails explained, noticing how the doctor looked more and more uneasy and concerned with each word that came from him.
I would never. I'm a villain, not a monster. How old even are you three?
I am 14.
I'm 13.
And I'm 6.
Gaia, you're literal children. What? Are you okay?
No, considering our version of you nearly crushed me and my parents to death last time we interacted, I'm not exactly passing the vibe check right now.
Sonic was starting to calm down thanks to Knuckles' comfort, or attempt at comfort.
Do you want me to go?
Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know in a sec. Lol.
The doctor waited patiently. After a few minutes, once Sonic had calmed down enough that he was no longer sparking or hyperventilating, he gave an answer.
You can stay if you agree to not attack us again.
Deal. Hey, wanna get kidnapped and watch a movie? I just got this cool new movie I mean, I totally have other friends I could invite, but you know.
Ha! What sort of fools do you take us for? If you think you can lure us into your lair, you're wrong.
I have grapes, mint candies, and chili dogs.
I cannot believe I allowed myself to be tempted by such desires. I am ashamed.
Tails and Sonic giggled as their oldest brother ate his grapes, head hung low in defeat. Their movie had just finished. Sonic was on his 5th chili dog, Tails was on his 10th tin of mints, and Knuckles was going through grapes like they were going out of style.
So, how was the movie?
Not as good as Speed, but it was pretty good. 8 out of 10.
I liked it. Comedy Chimp's sidekick was so cool, too. 9 out of 10.
I did enjoy the chip of comedy's rival, the warrior. Despite how misguided, he was very admirable and strong.
Good, I'm glad you three liked it. Nice to know some versions of those three have taste.
Doctor, if you don't mind me asking, why do you have foods we specifically love? Not that I'm complaining, but I thought you were this world's version of us' enemy.
Well, if you must know, my relationship with Team Sonic is actually more of a frenemy one. We'll battle it out one day and hang out for a game night a few hours later.
You have games?
Of course I do. We can play some if he's like.
Boss, Teen Sonic is approaching.
They probably think you actually kidnapped these kids.
Wow, man, those party poopers are already here?
I don't see why they think we've been captured. We are more than capable of destroying anything you could possibly throw at us. It would be as easy as crushing a newborn skull.
Have you crushed a newborn skull before?
No.
Okay, good.